Good morning, children. Today's our topic is population interaction. Children, what do you mean by the population interaction? Population, we know, do not exist alone in nature. The way organisms interact is important for the survival of a species, and there are two types of interaction: intraspecific interaction and interspecific interaction. Intraspecific means the interaction are those take place among the organism of the same species, while the interspecific interaction means are the interaction those which happens among the individuals of the different species, so that an organism interaction with its environment are fundamental to the survival of that organism and the functioning of the ecosystem as a whole. For example, there are various types of population interaction in the nature, like mutualism, competition, predation, parasitism, commensalism and amensalism. So, the positive sign represent the positive interaction, so that the plus sign is there, and the minus sign represent the negative interaction, and the zero sign represent the neutral interaction. Mutualism. For help of the some example, we can easily understand the mutualism, like the pollination process. One of the most commonly observed mutualism is the pollination of the flowering plants by an insect or hummingbirds. The pollinator benefits from the interaction by the receiving the nectar, and the plants get its pollen transfer from one plant to another plant. The next example of the mutualism is the symbiotic nitrogen fixation. Although we know the free nitrogen is about 80% of the atmosphere, plants are unable to use it until it is fixed into the ammonia and converted into the nitrate by the bacteria. So, some common example of this mutualism between the plant and the nitrogen fixing bacteria, like rhizobium bacteria, is found in the roots of the leguminous plants. The examples of the commensalism. Commensalism is an association between the two organisms in which one benefits and the other derives neither benefit nor harm. In commensalism, species involved live together without the entering into any kind of physiological exchange. The another examples of the epiphytes. Epiphytes is a plant that grow upon the another plant, and growing on another plant give the epiphyte better access to the sunlight and the moisture, so that they have the specialized roots to absorb the moisture and the nutrients from humid air to prepare the food, so they are not dependent on the supporting species, for example the orchid species. Example of the competition in between the mutual use of a limited resources by the population of two or more species. Each individuals adversely affect the another species for the food requirement, for the living space or the other common needs, like we call the resources. So the individuals harm one another is attempting to the gain a resource. We can categorize the competition. When the competition is between the individuals of same species, it is called the intraspecific competition, and if it is the different species, it is called the interspecific interaction. When an resource is in short supply that used by one thus not available to the other, it is called the exploitation. And when an action or the substance produced by one is directly harmed to the other, it is called the interference. Predation. Predation is a kind of interaction in which one organism, means predators, kill the another organism, or we call the prey, for their food requirement, so that the predator are always harmed and the predators are always useful or the beneficial effects. Next is the parasitism. The association between a parasite and a host is known as a parasitism, and it occurs when a member of the one species consume the tissues, we can say the nutrients of the another species, and the parasites live on or live in their host often for a long period of time, and the parasites are most often some smaller and much smaller than their host. It is not necessary to fatal to the host. So that the parasites are ectoparasite and the endoparasite. Ectoparasites, they develop some organs like hooks, suckers, they get the attached with the body of the host. Some plants like Cuscuta have the certain specialized absorbing structures called the hostoria to attend the food. So children, we now know about the living things or the organism interact with other living things and with non-living things or the physical environment, and there are several ways of the interaction among the living things. So thank you student.